Hey guys, welcome to a Switch unboxing. I know, right? It's so exciting. I'm really excited because I don't have a Switch, but now I do. But this is the first unboxing that I know of a Switch bundle. Now, you can buy a Switch and you can buy all the games, but this is the first bundle that's out for the Switch. Now, they had a few different types of bundles. You could get one with Zelda, Mario Kart, mix of a few other games in Zelda and some other things. I went for a Zelda bundle, and that comes with Zelda, the DLC, a Pro controller, and the system itself. It doesn't come with the screen protector, I know. Get a screen protector, but that will be coming in Amazon shortly. I expected this thing to ship and arrive around the 16th. And right now it's the 8th. So a little unexpected, but I'm really excited it's here. So let's get to unboxing. So uh, did a little bit of work already, but I haven't done anything else. And right off, we can see that there's some nice packaging, air protection. Can go on the floor for later. We have the Switch system itself. We also have Breath of the Wild. I actually haven't seen the cases. This is a very small. This is a small thing, but it's nice. It's still tall. I can still display it on my shelves. And then I have the Pro controller. Now everything else, the DLC is downloadable, obviously, but it doesn't come with a card or anything. You get an email through GameStop, and I believe I've received that, but I haven't used it yet because I didn't have the Switch. But let's just go unboxing, shipping, label. That's it. All right. So a bit of the cost breakdown. The bundle for this was $469.99. I felt like it was a really reasonable price given that the game itself is $60 and the controller is $70. I was either saving maybe $5 with this bundle. I initially wasn't expecting to purchase the DLC until I had beaten the game and then I would buy the DLC. So this got me in the door a bit quicker in downloading that. So I guess paid a little more than I wanted to. But also the protection plan. I got a protection plan just because it's a portable system and I felt it was worth it. I've never actually broken a system or a laptop or a phone, but just some peace of mind, you know. So let's open this. It is not sealed or anything. It doesn't have any tape on it from what I can see. It's just out of the box. It says I should have a Switch system, Joy-Cons, two Joy-Con rubber mounts, HDMI cable, the dock, I don't know what it's called. Oh, number 7. The Joy-Con grip, that, yeah. And I should also have a charger. So let's open this up. Turn it around for your viewing pleasure. Ooh, this looks really nice. Now, I've gotten I never got the Wii U, but I did get the Wii when I was in high school, and I remember it having a very distinctive display that you open it and you see, oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I'm getting. So let's pop this out. Oh, looks like this whole thing comes out. This tray lifts out. Does it look like there's any? Nope, just Joy-Con and system. And then we have all the extras. This is really awesome. Got HDMI cable. Not like I need it, but you also have the AC adapter. Oh, one thing about this AC adapter is that it's a brick, and because it's a brick on the input where you're going to plug it in, I am worried that it's going to take up more than its designed slot, which is really annoying on power strips since I have a ton of retro systems plugged in and Blu-ray player and a bunch of other stuff. It's just, it might be annoying to plug in. Sacrifices. We also get and Joy-Con grip. Now, I heard tales that this was actually very comfortable and you didn't necessarily need a Pro controller, that this was actually rather comfortable to use. And most of the reason I got the Pro controller is that if I get any two-player games or if I get Mario Kart for example, then I will be able to have co-op in local co-op. So I could play and they could play. Now, technically, you could get 3-player, but I have personally used a Switch Joy-Con before to play Mario Kart, and using the red controller, oh, it's so frustrating because the joystick, well, red and blue, but I got gray. But one of the Joy-Cons, the analog stick is in the middle. So when you're holding it sideways, it's kind of awkward. I find these awkward in general to use because I'm an adult with moderate size hands. I wouldn't say they're large hands, but anyways, this is really nice. It's not slippery. I feel like it will have some grip. I get sweaty palms when I play, especially intense games like Mario Kart, where I'm going to have some problems, like competition. So that's nice. Now, the one thing I'm very curious about is if the Switch comes charged, because otherwise I'll have to go plug it in and a bunch of other stuff. So we got bumper number 1 and bumper number 2. Now, I saw a bunch of stuff online during the launch that if you put these bumpers on wrong, bad stuff can happen, and I'm just not going to try it right now, especially on camera where I can mess up. You notice I try to do everything in one take just to prove. Now, what is this? This is in bubble wrap. Oh, it's a dock. Okay. And I also heard tales that the docks can scratch the screen, so I'm going to be very cautious of that initially until I get a screen protector. I've seen some jerry-rig stuff where people put socks over the front, and that should work. Okay. And here is the dock. Now, the dock is matte finish. I like it. And the back actually pops off. If I can figure that, there we go. It kind of pops down. So all your HDMI stuff is slotted in the side here. You got HDMI, USB, looks like USB 3.0, and the AC adapter, and those all plug in and they come out the side, so it's really easy to get into, but then you can also close it up and have it look nice and neat. So I'm going to probably keep this on a bookshelf near my TV. Not that one behind me, but I have a bigger TV, a newer one over here on the right. So, dock. And that's everything in the box. Box is empty. So I'm going to set that down a little more gently just because I like to save the boxes. Anyways, so let's pull out the Switch, give it a look over. So it doesn't come with the screen protector or anything, so I'm going to be pretty cautious of it. It's also not touch, as far as I know, not touch, so no need to touch the screen. I can't tell if there's a protector on it at first. It doesn't look like it. So what I'm going to do is just set it down. Also has a kickstand. Let's pop that kickstand out. Oh, it clicked out. Let's tip the camera down. Get these out, the Joy-Cons, and put this down. So now, judging from this, it looks like it can tip over rather easily, so you're going to need a level surface, but looks very nice. You can see my figures. And yeah. So this feels pretty nice. Oh, and I touched the screen. Let's see if it powers on. So I'm going to press the power button on the top left here. Ooh, let's turn it on. While it boots up, I'm going to get the Joy-Cons out, attach those. Oh, it's telling me to do it. Okay, so the one with the connector in the middle here, or the joystick in the middle, is going to go on the right. It's going to slide on. Oh, I think it made a sound when I clicked it in. It did. Oh, and it vibrated. Yes, English, please. America. It is currently pairing with my Wi-Fi. Okay, let's connect it to my Wi-Fi. Give it its password. That's awkward silence, I know, but I just want to get into a game maybe right away. And that should be it. How do I submit it? Oh, it is touchscreen. I just had this instinct that it was touchscreen, like I could poke it and it would work. It did. Anyways, it's connecting to the internet right now. It's probably going to do some updates, but Switch. I'm really excited. As for why I went with the gray one instead of the colors, I kind of really wanted the colors because it would have been fun, but the bundles didn't seem to be available with colors. Also thinking about if I want to do any stickers or skins on the Joy-Cons. I saw some online, some skins that would be really cool, and those would look better with gray anyways. So all this, I can always get some color Joy-Cons if I want to get another set. So I might think about doing that. Okay, it's successfully connected to internet. And I have to set my time zone. Would I like to play on a larger screen? Later. I don't want to set up the dock right now. But this has been Switch. I'm really excited. I'm going to pop in Breath of the Wild probably and play that. I'm really excited. But thanks for checking out with me. I hope this convinces you to maybe get a bundle or just find a friend who has a Switch. Now, as for price, it is a little high, although compared to getting all the games and peripherals for any other system like the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4, I feel like it's comparable. And what I look for in a system is something that has unique titles, something that I'm going to find engaging and interesting. Now, a lot of Xbox and PlayStation titles, well, most all Xbox titles are also on the PC, and I have a rather decent PC. It does need some upgrades. I'm probably looking to build a new one in another year or so, but all Xbox games are available on PC because it's a Microsoft system, and they have Microsoft games if they're not on Steam. And on the other hand, the PlayStation 4 has a few exclusive titles. I'm really interested in Bloodborne. I've played it at friends' places. It's so much fun. I played until dawn, and that was an experience. I marathoned the whole thing, one playthrough, no spoilers, and that was intense. But for the most part, I feel like the Switch is going to provide games that I will not be able to find anywhere else and not be able to play anywhere else. While most other games that are released on the other two major systems are going to be things that I can find on Steam or online, some other app site thing. So I'm really excited to play the Switch. I'm probably going to play it all tonight and into tomorrow until I have to go to graduation. So that's pretty much it for me. Thanks again, and peace.